If you're looking for a groove based on the triple paradiddle, then you are in the right place because this is the triple paradiddle groove. So subscribe to get more content like this next Tuesday. I've taught well over 1,000 drum lessons to people just like you, and I can show you too. I'm Gabriel, and you are watching Drum Tip Tuesday. First things first, what are we talking about here? The triple paradiddle, as compared to the single paradiddle, which is just like this here. Paradiddle, paradiddle. In case you haven't heard. Double paradiddle, you had one set of singles to that, just like this. Triple paradiddle, add just another set of singles. So 3 sets of singles, right, left, and then the diddle. Then you do it off the other hand, just like this. I'm going to put a little speed on that, work on that a little bit. Great, got a little speed on triple paradiddle. Now what do? You do something, right? We're trying to evolve, get to a point with this thing at which we can play it on the drums. So once you even it out, get your accents in there, and you are very deliberate with your accented and unaccented notes, nice even rhythm. What do? Vary the accents. First thing we're going to do. Be careful when you're doing this sort of thing. It's fine to play through all of the variations of accents, but it's endless. So you don't want to be endless. You want to set yourself up with some sort of system, something practical that's going to make something that sounds cool, feels good in the hands. It's probably going to be neat on the drum set. So let's try this. Let's leave the first accent where it is and just try a couple of secondary accents, if you will. Let's try the first and the fourth note. I like it when they go hand to hand. It feels kind of neat. The rudiment goes hand to hand in a certain rhythm. That's every 2 beats. And then this goes hand to hand every 4/16 notes. Check it out, just like this. Let's try that a little faster. It's kind of neat. Feels good. It's probably going to be something cool. Probably going to be something cool you can make out of that on the drums. Let's try another one. I like these ones that go hand to hand. So let's do the first single, or the first note of the rudiment, and then the last single that you play. Kind of sandwiching the double as you repeat from one repetition of the rudiment to the next. Sorry, that was a little redundant. At any rate, you see what I mean. In this way, the final accent, as you play it in the rudiment, is closer to the next one than it is the previous, which is kind of cool. Sounds like this. A little faster with that. That kind of vibe, all right? So what you say? Well, the thing that you need to know is that when you go to put it on the drums, you're going to want to have a couple variations under your belt so that you don't just sit there with this sort of two-dimensional face value understanding of the rudiment. You want to do a little better. Then you take it to the drums. Speaking of which, let's make a nice groove out of this thing first. This one right here might seem like it's kind of all over the place. Really, it's just kick, snare, hi-hat, and watch how easy this pattern is. There is one triple paradiddle right in the middle. It's beats 2 and 3. It's off the left. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, left. All right? That's it. Right hand's on the hi-hat, left hand's on the snare drum, the whole way. Now look at beats 1 and 4. Bookends, the exact same thing. Kick, right, left, kick. At the end, kick, right, left, kick. So, kick, right, left, kick. Triple paradiddle off the left. Kick, right, left, kick. All right? Kick, snare, hi-hat. No problem. Backbeat is on beat 2 and then the and of 4. Just kind of works out that way if I want to keep it real simple by putting the triple paradiddle just evenly in the middle. I did that intentionally so it would be like you could just see it exactly as it is. A consequence of that is not getting the backbeat exactly like on beat 4, but it's cool. It sounds kind of like, and don't quote me on this, just pulling this out of a distant memory, something that I believe we used to refer to as Afro-pop. In other words, an era of popular music from West Africa, somewhere around the 80s. I'm not sure. Gonna have to look that up. As a matter of fact, somebody look that up. Put that in the comments. I'd really like to hear about that if somebody finds that fascinating. At any rate, let's go put that on the drums at 3 different tempos, and then at the very end of that, what I'm gonna do is mess around. Show you the reason why you want to have some different accent variations. I'll start moving the hands around the toms, have a little fun with it. Here it is. But first a question. In your opinion, what's the most useful rudiment on drum set? No wrong answer, just your opinion. Most useful rudiment, comment below. And if you want to develop superior hand technique, then click the link in the video, or under the video, or beside the video to get Hands, my free ebook, which contains my best 3 exercises for developing fast, clean drumming. And remember to like, subscribe, and check out one of these videos next.